Okay, once we've blocked some of the areas in with colour, we can then start looking at some detail. So I can just start working on the beads, these brightly coloured beads. So again, I'm just putting in some colour in. Now I'm going to do a bit of what's called wet on wet here. So I put in a base colour, then I work on it while it's still wet, so I can blend the colours and the tones together. Here I'm trying to, this technique is very good for this sort of thing where you're working on little highlights, where you want the highlight to really sit on the object itself rather than float on top, because if you put it on later, sometimes it looks like it's floating on top. If you blend it in while it's still wet, it makes it look like it's part of the object itself. So I'm just going to work on these beads. Now I'm not using any black with this painting. The only colours I'm using are the primary colours, which are red, yellow and blue. And all the colours I'm creating here are just using those three colours mixed together in various proportions. And white, of course. So I've got a white there, which I'm using just as it is, pure white, just blending it in to create the highlight. With this technique, it gives it that nice smooth blend of tones. So now I'm just putting in some of the colours around it, because like I say, colours affect and tones affect other tones and colours. So I'm just going to put some dark around this, just to where it goes into the shadow, and I'll come back and work on the beads again. So I'm coming in back in again into the beads, putting some darks into the beads. So this is like the darkest blue. This is the dark blue now, with just a little bit of red into it, just to get that shadow. And then adding just some red into it to get the shadow for the red bead. A little bit more red over the top there, just to blend that in. So yet again, going over it again, just over the dark, blending in the red in. And I'll do it with the blue as well, just to blend that in, just to try and get them to stand out and look three-dimensional.